Hello everybody and welcome back to Her Story. It's been a while since we did since I played this, and I decided why not look up some useful keywords to just help us move along, because I remember last time having some troubles finding our way around, and we still have quite a bit to cover. So come on, move over. Thank you. Okay. So these are the ones I've watched. So the first one is I have names, and then I have just useful key terms, and I'll have it off to the side here. And one that I think I searched for last time, if I can click onto it, thank you, was coffee, if I can spell coffee right. Okay, so I did watch all those. And there's some very simple ones I'm probably going to use are like no and yes. See, like this one, I haven't seen it before.
Sure, yes, of course, if that would help. Will you phone the house to let me know when you want to come round? Then I can make sure that I'm there.
Okay, well, that was up in the beginning. So her in the blue was her in the beginning. I'm not gonna do them in order. I'm just gonna do random ones, like here's this one, camera, and this time I'm gonna watch every single video to get it along. To get along better.
Is that camera recording?
That's like I know that's like the third time she's asked that. What's another one we do? Baby. Aha.
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton. It would have been too much to do more. We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together. Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday.
Okay, so about the baby, so the baby's not born yet.
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time with the Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity.
Ow.
We moved in with his mum and dad.
So I just smashed my hand against my desk.
And the baby.
Oh.
It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope.
Okay. This one's short.
No, I lost the baby.
Oh, so she did lose the baby. Oh.
We carried on living at Simon's parents until, well, it was only a few months after.
Well, they lost the baby, so...
Yes. It was a shock to him. I mean, we never thought it was possible. I don't know what I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Huh. Okay, and that fills in gaps here and there. Another one I see on here is fingerprints. Chit chat. Hey, it's going down there. You done? I can't. Oh, I can. Yeah. No. I can only type yeah or no, so I'm gonna go no. Okay, I'll hang out a bit longer. Buzz when you're ready. Hangs up. Okay, get that out of there. Go away. So I can just click call. Can I move that? Okay, sweet, I can move that. Okay, so the one I saw fingerprints. Oh, that just reveals a whole new one.
Fine. I've never had my fingerprints taken before.
Okay.
I once put my hand on the oven.
Okay, so I think that's like an excuse.
Fingerprints?
Yes, fingerprints.
Yes. Yeah. I would have cleaned them. I changed the sheets too. Were the fingerprints in all those places?
She's suspicious, and these are all... Okay.
Could they have been my parents' fingerprints? I'm not sure how long they last for, but is that possible?
Okay, so that's another link.
Really?
Looking for
Go on, then.
fingerprints.
Take the cup, run your fingerprints. They'll match. Fucking idiot.
Language. That's way down here. There's another one. Feel? Ooh, one I didn't get to.
Yes. I thought about telling Hannah. I felt guilty after the kiss.
If she kissed Simon, I believe.
But then it began to feel like this was the way it should be. Sharing. Like we had before. He never mentioned her to me. There was the Simon with me and the Simon with her. It was almost like it was a different Simon.
But it was Theo. I'm gonna just mark these off the lists as I go through them. And I already did no and yes. Let me take those off the lists. Let's see. There's looking down here. Oh, actually, there's just good. Oh wow, quite a few of them.
Yeah, when I was at school, I worked part-time in the front shop.
Okay.
It was sort of an extended family thing. My dad used to work there, my mum worked there before I was born. I took care of paperwork, filing, typing out invoices, that kind of thing. It was a good job for a girl back then. I didn't work a till or anything, though. I was quite shy, so I wouldn't have liked to have worked a till.
Seems those last few seconds of the tape just take ages. Here's a 5-second one.
Oh, tastes fine to me. As long as it's black and strong, I'm good.
Black and strong, like she likes her men.
Simon's parents offered to put me up, but I didn't think it would be a good idea. It would be too sad. Not right now. I'm staying at a friend's.
Okay, and the last one, which is the 36-second one.
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it. I mean, it was genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before.
Get out of here.
It was probably awful to
With
watch.
Steam
but
notifications.
I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us.
Okay. So a lot of this is just story behind her and Simon and Eve and Simon. So I'm just gonna run through the names real quick. Maybe some of these, like Carl, I don't think we've covered that one.
Was he my first?
Carl?
No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl.
Oh, okay, Carl was her
He
first.
was a local boy
Eve.
in a band. He was a bit of a shit. But he was sexy.
Bit of a shit.
We were 15.
Okay, so that's about her first.
No, I was 15. Carl was older. 17, I think.
Ooh, getting older men.
I was
Get it, girl.
really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved.
Did he act like a child? Oh yeah, she said she was a
Lots
shit.
of drunken teenage sex.
That's dangerous, you know?
We did it in a church once.
Jesus.
Stupid.
In a church?
So he got tired of us and we split up after about 6 months.
Us?
It was sad. But
So I'm guessing he didn't know.
those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you. You know?
Yeah, does it? Does it really?
Family.
Yeah, does it? Does it really? Again with my statement.
Family. So, Carl fucked off. And there were other boys here and there. And then Simon.
Okay, so Simon was this, like the fourth one. So those are all consecutive. Let's try Diane. Domino. Ooh, Domino's new.
No, no cat. My parents had a cat before they died called Domino. It was this
The
little
cat
black
Domino.
thing with white dots. We never did anything about the cat for that, but if you were thin, you could maybe squeeze through it.
Alright then, and then back... Oops, I didn't want to add that to session accident.
We loved our cat, Domino. He had this little bell around his neck to stop him from killing birds in the garden. And we used to write each other notes and put them in the bell, and we could send them to each other. Mum found some of the notes once, and she thought I was just writing to myself because our handwriting was identical. And we had our own words for things, so she didn't quite understand them anyway.
Okay, and those should get, yeah, 2 different ones down here. Next one I have on here is Doug, Sarah, and then oh, we got this one for Sarah.
I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother.
Would you?
She was a girl, by the way, the baby.
Ooh.
We were going to call her Sarah.
Sarah, that's the name.
Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name.
After her past, that's why she doesn't want it. She doesn't want Sarah, or Ava, I mean. And Simon's all gone. Okay, so that takes them out for names now. Now, look at this. I see one. I'm just gonna go with pub. I'm just gonna pick off random names off of this list, and hopefully they'll get somewhere.
Not drugs. I mean, he drinks, but never very much. He goes to the pub and has 1 or 2. Sometimes we go together. He drinks wine with food, but no, he doesn't have any kind of drinking problem.
Okay. That got nowhere.
God, I don't know. Could be anyone. Maybe someone follows him back from the pub. But why would he let them in? Doesn't make sense.
Okay. This is before everything spills. Try keys. See if I can get a theme going so I can run off of that.
Yes. I always pull it shut and then lock the bigger lock with the key.
Okay.
No, I don't think it was. I turned the key, but it was already unlocked.
Yeah, that gave me nothing to go off of, so I'm gonna just do cat. Let's go off a cat with domino. See if we can get anything off a cat. Ah, 2 more.
No, they were shut. Most of the windows are really hard to open anyway. They're stifling in summer. They were painted over by my dad. Could have left a door open accidentally. Or there's a cat flap in the back door.
Okay.
This other person doesn't exist.
So
I
they...
don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything. Have you looked at the cat flap?
Okay, she's thinking it's the cat flap, but I'm gonna go with door, see if that gets me anything. Okay, so I get some here.
Bruce? Oh, yeah, no, it's nothing. I was going through the top cupboard in my kitchen, and the chair slipped, and I kind of hit the door with my face.
Bruise on her
We hurt like
eye.
hell.
So what'd she say? Something, chair in the kitchen. Not getting anything in that. Okay.
Yeah, I had to let myself in. The door locks if it swings too.
Okay, and that's that. And then this 11-second one.
I sleep on the right side of the bed as you come in from the door. You can tell because I have 2 pillows and he just has 1.
Yeah, I got Detective Sergeant. Okay, that didn't give me anything. I'm gonna go off a cellar. Cellar. Ah, there's 2 I didn't get. No?
The whole thing was wrong.
Was it?
The bags,
Bags? No.
I think they were from our kitchen. You can probably check that.
You're getting teary-eyed.
It's just a place we put things we don't need. Dad used to grow mushrooms there.
Mushroom.
bags were taped up. I think it was parcel tape, but I think it was ours.
Huh. Okay. And that fills back there, and this is towards the end.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We
So
took
then
them down to the cellar.
Beans are spilled.
We had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger.
Huh.
To keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch.
Watch.
To make sure the alibi stuck.
Oh, the other watch. I remember what you were talking about now. Way back when. So that's when she's completely confessing. Damn. So she said, what was it? I just saw it on here. Mirror. Mirror. See if mirror. Okay, there's two of them I didn't get from mirror.
The mirror. I can't remember.
Liar!
I put it somewhere safe.
Did you though?
Upstairs, I think. Haven't looked at it since.
Since you killed him.
Silverleaf? No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
But she looked like she did. Tick, tick, tick. Let's go glass. It's glazier. She says it. Ooh, that gives us some.
Mobile phone? Yeah. Well, they have one for the glaziers, but it's only for work. I can't remember the number. Oh, it's in the kitchen. I saw it plugged into its charging cradle.
Okay. So.
I did. Well, we met when we were 17, both working at the glaziers.
Okay, and then this last one, which is 13 seconds.
No. Everyone loved Simon.
Did they?
He's a glazier who doesn't have much money. I don't know.
What is the word glazier?
I don't know.
Well, it gets little to nowhere. Well, there's one I saw that she mentioned, which was miscarriage. See where that, because that gives us 3 more.
Then my parents died. It was the worst year of my life. The miscarriage and then my parents.
Oh, that happened so close after. I remember her talking about her parents. I didn't know it was super close.
Yeah. I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after the miscarriage because of complications.
Ooh. Could you just imagine that, though? Just... Ooh, saw my reflection. That was gross. Just having
I had
a
a miscarriage.
Hannah did. So this is Eve.
This was late in the pregnancy and it left her infertile.
Or so they say.
Felt like the universe had corrected its course.
How would that be correcting its course? Oh, because Hannah or Eve's infertile.
But Hannah and Simon were still living with his parents. They were married. Simon had a job at the Glaziers now. Eric had given him a full-time position after he left school.
Okay.
And
then what? That's the second time they've left it on that. So the other one was married. She mentioned that, and I'm seeing it on the list, and that leaves with 1.
when you've been married for 10 years, stuff accumulates. We could argue about anything. And he's so nice. That doesn't help. He tries to smooth things over, and that just makes it worse. We're both passive-aggressive, so we never normally argue directly about anything.
Oh, that's the worst when you're both passive-aggressive. Let's go happy. That one's very open, and it gives a lot.
From when I woke up. Okay. I
It's gonna be a
woke up.
long one.
Simon was already up, and he made me birthday breakfast of eggs Benedict. We both had to go to work, so we saved presents till later. I got to work, had some birthday
This
cake.
is their birthday.
Children sang me happy birthday. Then I came home. The birthday meal was a takeaway, and Simon gave me his present, which I didn't mind. And after that, we talked about the baby. Turned into a big argument. Simon left. I was furious. I wanted to get as far away as I could and get some space to think. So I left.
You see, those last few seconds of the clip just take forever. Okay, so that fills in that gap. 8 seconds, sounds quick.
Good. Happy. I mean, ups and downs like any couple, I guess, but we've been married for over 10 years.
Okay. What sucks is you can't, like, scroll left and right because your access is limited to only the first 5. So one she mentioned in the first one was the baby. Book. And that leaves with 2.
And the Glaziers. I worked there some weekends, and Simon had a part-time job there too. That was Eric's generosity. He was always good at helping out other people's children. Simon was quiet, more thoughtful than the other boys. Even then, he had a sense of craftsmanship. Wasn't always rushing stuff. Boys that age are just running around like headless chickens most of the time. You know? Plus, he had that look.
That look, ooh.
He looked like a fairy tale prince from one of my books.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, so fairy tale, this one's a minute
Yes.
gone.
The first time we saw each other, it was strange. We both realised at the same moment, I think. We must have seen each other before, but there was this instant when we first realised it wasn't a reflection. The reflection was staring back.
Huh.
I think I was 5. It was my birthday. My reflection was wearing a party hat and waving. I knew what party hats were from books. And it suddenly occurred to me, today must be my birthday. I waved back, and we just spent ages waving at each other and copying each other's movements.
Ooh, do not do that. That was like the beginning, and what she said was reflection. Did I spell that right? Reflection. Yeah, so we got 2 for reflection, and then she said one about fairy tale, so I'm gonna put that one in.
Mother wanted me to grow my hair long, but I kept cutting it myself. I wanted to look like my reflection. She always had short hair when she was little. Mother would hide the scissors, but I would find a way. Cut it with a bread knife, something like that.
That's dangerous.
My reflection would always leave her house and go on adventures, but I never could. Mother taught me at home, and I had books and TV.
Fun.
TV was magical.
1994.
But it was only on when it wanted to be, so I spent a lot of time reading books.
Nice. Well, at least she wasn't like completely deprived, which happens to a lot of kids.
I wanted to see my reflection.
Well, this talk about reflection reminds me of
I thought
Mulan.
that if I touched her, something would happen.
Like magic.
We would become one.
What?
One girl.
What kind of talk is that?
The fairy tale was over,
A fairy
the
tale.
witch was dead, and I'd be restored to my rightful place.
What? What the hell? Fairy tale. 1 or 2 words. I'm gonna use it as both 1 and 2 words.
Simon never cheated on me.
Yeah,
He was devoted to me. and I was devoted to him. Nothing in life is easy. We were good to each other.
Were you?
Life isn't a fairy tale.
Depending on who you are.
You do what you can.
Hey, if you do what you can and your life turns out to be fantastic, then yes, it is a fairy tale.
But she raised me.
Mother,
She
that's...
told me the story. It's a real life fairy tale.
Yeah, you just said life wasn't a fairy tale, so... Contradictions!
Fairy tales. Stories about lost princesses, evil witches, magical mirrors, and lost children.
Huh.
So you see, even before I knew the truth, I'd found it in those stories.
Okay. So, I want to use it as 2 words now, as fairy tale. I get the same exact result. Okay, she said mother. Okay, this is one I didn't get for some reason.
There's a girl and she's staring out of the window. She's sad. She's trapped. She's here. She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
Rapunzel. That is the story of Rapunzel. Okay, so that next one I'm gonna go princess. Ooh, it didn't get 1.
Yeah, we were 17. It was a nice wedding.
Wedding.
People said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos.
Aww.
His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called a shotgun wedding, but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell.
Quick wedding.
The dress was beautiful. It looked like Princess Diana's.
Princess
The
Diana.
training wasn't quite as long, though. There's a great photo of the bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car.
Okay, she just lost her smile quickly for some reason. So when I'm gonna go Princess Diana, 1 N. Ooh, there's one I didn't get. And then I'm gonna do
There were
car.
always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories. We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical. We were the princesses.
Huh.
We had a poster of Princess Diana.
I want to do
from
princesses
the
as well.
newspaper, Up in our attic. Had a pride of place. And underneath we used to put all our special things. When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did. And later, when her life went so bad, we felt for her. Her divorce last year just kind of drew a line under things.
What do you mean by that? Okay, so princesses. Is there 1 S or 2? Okay, 1, and then I was gonna do car. Oh wow, 21 seconds, 32, and 8 seconds. Let's do 8 seconds first.
Yeah. I pulled over and slept in the car.
Okay.
This was just by the side of the road. I was exhausted.
Okay, I knew that was just gonna last forever. 21 seconds.
I wasn't in the house all of Friday night. After the argument, after Simon left, I left too.
Okay.
I was upset and I wanted to get away.
So you took
So I
the
took
car.
car.
Boom. Okay. Those 2, and then last one. 30 seconds.
I left the next day, Saturday. I slept for a few hours in the car.
Literally, if I could just get all the information without watching all these videos, that would just make these episodes way
Simon wasn't
shorter.
returning my calls and I wanted to try and make up. I got back to the house and Simon wasn't there. And I...
I throw up.
Was there a ping?
That's an awful noise. I wish you could like click on them. That was just awful. The wedding wins. Nice.
Twins? Really? Are you really asking me that question?
Yes. Yes, we are. I am, he is. Whoever you.
Are you out of your mind?
Maybe.
Twins?
Time will tell. So those are those two. Okay. Okay, what's another one on here? Because I got nothing out of that. I'll go question. That's not on here, but I just want to see if it'll get me anywhere. If I can... Somehow that worked.
Have I ever cheated on Simon? You asked that question yesterday.
Ooh.
This is the third day running you've called me in.
Yeah,
I
and?
speak to Doug and Eleanor every day. And they say you've been asking a lot of questions about me. Should I be worried? Am I a suspect?
Suspect. Ooh, suspect. That's a good one. That's gonna go over next.
My name. That was the only question I failed. Your lie detector works.
Yeah, that's when you find out that she's not... Oh, I didn't mean to click it again. That she's not Hannah, or... I think she's Eve. Yeah, she's not Hannah. Or, not Hannah, so let's go suspect, because that was a nice one. Ooh, yeah, 3 orange.
When you suspect someone of murdering their husband.
Usually the wife or the girlfriend that murders the boyfriend or husband.
Okay.
Usually.
So you want to eliminate me as a suspect?
Want to. That's the plan. Yeah, I believe this one will be the next one.
That should eliminate me as a suspect. If I was in Glasgow, can't be in 2 places at once.
Ooh, but you can. And this one is all the way over here. Damn, that was quite a jump. Go house. Nice.
He has a wallet, a huge, silly thing.
Leather. What?
Real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets.
Who keeps receipts in their wallet?
In his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back. You know. He sets the discs. I haven't seen it, so he must have.
How thick was that wallet?
He always takes it out of his back pocket.
The size of a brick.
When he comes in.
So you're all slanted like. Okay, so it's that, and that puts you all the way back up here, and this is 7 seconds. Thank God it's short.
I wasn't in the house.
Wasn't... Hold on, with suspect... She has her hair up. Okay, then, that's weird. Okay, looking at this one, I see the first. I'm gonna go to the top of the list and look up affair. Ooh, 3 new ones.
An affair? Simon wasn't having an affair.
But were you? Of course Simon was having an affair.
What did your wife do? She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair?
Oh, he was having an affair.
I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me.
Ooh.
I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
You crazy bitch.
You're reaching here. And I don't know why. No, I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone.
Cheated.
Simon is dead.
Yeah, he is. You killed him.
But I have my baby to care for.
Or do you?
Why are you trying to make me sad? Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs?
To find out your history. That's why.
You cheated on your wife.
Oh, shit.
Is this your thing?
Oh, so it is the one right before. I'm gonna go with sex first. 6, 6, 6, 6, and 6. And 9, okay. I was real confused.
Really? You're going to ask me about my sex life?
Why not?
Isn't that private?
Not with the police. Let's see if this continues a bit. Okay,
Are
train.
you married? How was your sex life?
Oh ho ho, we're asking the real questions here.
So, our sex life is probably fairly average for a couple after 10 years of marriage.
I missed one there.
No! You're talking to the wrong person if you think I'm some kind of slut. If you think I'm the kind of person that would have had sex with all those guys.
I'd believe it. So there's 2 in here that are missing. And the one she said was cheated. Oops, guys. About right, cheated. So I got 2 in here.
No! I have never been unfaithful. I've never cheated on Simon.
Okay, so it's that one, and then it goes to that one.
It was supposed to be a secret. Just because Simon is dead doesn't mean I have to give up all his secrets. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Simon. No one murdered my husband because he cheated his expenses for a romantic weekend in Oxford.
Oxford. Huh. Oxford.
There was a conference, something to do with double glazing, in Oxford.
You guys hear my keyboard typing? It's because I'm deleting the name or the things off the list.
Are you sure? What would he be doing in Oxford if there was no conference?
It's a
I
conference.
remember calling him.
Yeah?
He said it was boring and he spent most of the time at the bar.
Okay. Blood. Okay, now I'm working up the list. There we go.
Okay?
Okay.
I've given blood before. Do you need to take that few records?
Record. Okay, so up in the beginning. So this is getting filled out.
Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. The blood. It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
I can name a few other things. 35 and 26.
Like I said before, it was 3, something like that. I walked in, saw Simon. He was on the floor of the living room. His throat had been cut. There was a lot of blood.
Ow. For all we know,
He was dead.
he was cut because of them, or his throat was cut because of the mirror. Could you just imagine your throat getting sliced by a mirror
She
shard?
sat behind
Mirror
him.
shard? Sorry.
She had my wig on.
Ooh.
And she'd been there all day.
In where?
And she had blood on her. And she was in shock.
Oh, it's when she killed him. I'm missing one there at the end. Ah, that upsets me. So I'm gonna go into the murder, even though I think I've covered that. Stories. 7 seconds.
Okay. Sounds weird. I'm not great at making up stories.
Where's that one? Huh, that's weird. I'm gonna just search up okay, because she says okay a lot. Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, see, okay.
Try my best to remember.
Hey, what are you remembering? And I don't have that. Damn it.
That's okay. The other detective has just gone to get me one.
Do you want what? Mr. Cup? I don't know why just that word came to mind.
Could I have a cup of tea?
Cup of tea. Fairly British, not to be stereotypical, but yeah.
Maybe a fresh cup of tea?
Another cup of tea. Okay, and you want?
Okay.
It's a long one, holy crap. See another okay.
I parked up on the street. It was busy, so I parked down the end of the road.
End of the road.
I walked up to the house, I knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag, unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. I could tell because the key wouldn't turn when I tried to turn it to the left. I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on a peg. I couldn't see his shoes on the I shouted.
Oh, I could just go straight. I walked straight into the kitchen. He usually sits there with a cup of tea and a read his paper. He wasn't there. I touched the kettle. It was cold. Nothing. I walked upstairs to the bedroom. He wasn't there. I didn't search for him because I was pretty clear he wasn't there. Then I had a shower. Whilst in the shower, the phone rang. I think it was Eric, his boss. Didn't answer it. I came in. I was just exhausted.
Lay down on the bed.
Fell asleep, but I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple hours later. She was surprised there's no one in the bed next to me. And then I remember where I was and what happened. That's
Then
when
I
Eric.
called Simon's parents.
Then I called Simon's parents. Bad enough. Okay. You explained that. Okay. I'm gonna search up exhausted arrest. Mahaha. 13 seconds.
Like I said, I think I was popping out to get something. Ran out of something. Had to grab something. I sometimes drive too fast.
Right.
If you
Sometimes.
want, you can arrest me for that.
She's giggly about it. Sitting down.
This is a nice room. This is where you take people when it's time to arrest them.
Ooh, she knows. She knows our secrets.
Yes. No lawyer. What are you going to arrest me for?
Ooh.
Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
Whoa, that was... Can you arrest someone? Oh, that's the last one. Lawyer, get a lawyer up in here.
Yes. I understand my rights. No, I don't need a lawyer.
Fits in the last one. Drive. She said you drive is too fast. See if I can get... Ooh, two more.
I thought it made me sound suspicious. It's not a normal thing to do to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple.
I know I was stupid for not telling you everything. Saying I spent the night in Glasgow and my husband went missing. I thought it would, distract you from what was important. It's different now. Now he's dead. Sorry, sweetie, he's dead. I think I told you before I drove. I took a car and drove. I don't know if the car spray keys, set of keys. I just drove north. I wanted to put the space between me and them. Everything I told you before was true. I stopped at Glasgow. I was tired and exhausted. I pulled out and I hit a car. My car was okay. And I went to A and E, and everything was fine. I slept in the car. When I woke up, I tried to call Hannah on the payphone. She wasn't answering. I decided to drive back. I decided that she was more important to me than Simon.
Simon.
At that moment, she was more important to you than your dead husband. Got it. Already did arrest. Okay. There's one attic. Okay, so... Attic diary. Okay, this one should be good.
No, he doesn't keep a diary. That's my thing.
My thing. I've kept it well long, and I remember since I was a girl. That helps make sense of my day when you... Just give everyone's on the same page. Okay. When I was 8, mother died. She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident. I read her diary, and to that point, I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary the day I left. Walked out and crossed the street. Okay then. It just became a way of life. We could switch places and do things. Blah, blah, blah. Detailed diaries. We went on the same page. We had a list of rules. I could say we could have any given situation. It was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. Rules for those imaginations. We considered permutations of future events and agreed to rules and walk through them. Agreed to the rules or a way to walk through them. Oh, there's a bug in my room for some unknown reason. I'm gonna type in rules because we talk about rules a lot. Got two more here.
Okay.
She was being chased. You know what that okay. They're trying to catch her because she did something bad. I guess she broke the rules. Or maybe they think she did something bad. Maybe it wasn't her fault. She looked scared, not guilty. Maybe it was a mistake in her identity. Did they catch her though? I don't know. Active inspector. Nice. And the last one was 27 seconds, which I won't skip, I guess.
It lasted about 6 months. I tried to carry on, but everything was different. Hannah insisted I not pretend to be her around Simon, let alone sleep with him. We didn't share him like the others. The rules had changed. Me living in the attic had become weird, in a way.
Because she was starting to want a life of her own. Okay, and what was I gonna say? Bad, I guess. Dollhouse. Don't know if I got that one before. Ooh, one.
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernized wallpaper, curtains. Hannah insists the attic be left as it was, dollhouse and all. Simon never went up there.
Perfect for you. That was the one before. I'm missing. So little. Erase. Hotel? You new ones, okay.
And the hotel said he was there?
Last one. Okay, you got me. I'll confess. We were there. It was a dirty weekend. Simon was going to expense it, pretend it was a business trip. I used a made-up name. We stayed at the hotel, had room service. Didn't leave the room. It had a great view of the river. You could hear the church bells. Like you said, it was very romantic. Okay, I'm going to type in church. Romantic. Boom, got one.
Nothing else happened that night.
We walked and I said goodbye. The next week, I was singing in the bar again. There he was again. The next week, he offered to buy me a meal. I told him I'd already eaten, and so we got chips and ate them at the beach instead. We said goodbye, and he asked me to kiss him. Romantic. I got the romantic achievement. I'm gonna type in kiss. After the kiss, the next time, he took me back to the house, to our parents' house, to their house. So it was definitely him. I sometimes think we wanted to get caught up to prove himself that we were different people. He told me about his marriage and told
How
me
his wife was
fuck it.
completely different to me. I almost burst out laughing.
Huh. Next one I have is hair.
What kind of hairs?
Hairs. I guess hair works for that one. I need 61 more. Why did I close that? There we go. Sugar. So we need 61 in these next. Okay, I got one more, which is think. I got one.
Sure, I think. I do all the bills and paperwork and handle all the money stuff, so it should be easy for me to find. Do you want them dropped off to you?
Okay. That's 60, so I'm gonna go money.
If you put me on You've Been Framed, I want the money.
Okay, framed to work. There we go.
No. I'm not sure what strange would be, but he hasn't been acting odd. He's been busy at work, but nothing too stressful.
Okay, let's try stress. Busy. Aha.
Mum and Dad had never had any reason to notice.
They were always busy. If Anna was eating a lot, they didn't mind. If she didn't put on any weight, a girl has a healthy appetite. If they heard us talking in the attic, they just thought it was Hannah playing with one of her games. And then Eve was her imaginary friend. Once she had already dressed up and ready to go to school, and I snuck out for a piss. Mom saw me in my underwear, and she went mad. Get dressed this instant. So I ducked into our bedroom. A few seconds later, out came Hannah, dressed and ready. Mom was amazed. Cool. There we go.
Mum and Dad never knew what was going on. got so good at it. We were so in sync that we'd use each other to cheat. If one of us had a hangover, the other one would go to school. Whoever was best at a subject would sit the exam. There were lots of differences between us. Some things one is better than the other at.
Okay. Go exam for rent. Ooh, nice.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I gotta wrap this episode up
tried.
soon. Tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I slept with so many boys, men, but my body refused. I think my period stopped because hers had. I was pretty ill. I mean, I could stay the same now. If it felt like Hannah had really fucked things up. Some separate paths could become different. Oh, and then after, so that gets that whole one done. Damn. Dress. Aha.
No, he was as shy as me. I asked a friend to ask him out for me. We had our first date at the Odeon in North London.
Odeon.
We went to see Risky Business. I had on my one best dress. Simon paid. He bought me a whisper, and I was worried about getting chocolate on my teeth.
Okay, so it was Odeon. The Odeon with an O? Yeah. Ask. Here we go.
Ask the hospital.
Hospital. Hospital. Ooh, nice.
I don't see how it's hard. We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed. You've spoken with the hospital?
Okay. Hill. If I can take out that. Oh, there we go.
I mean, what if they were crazy? You hear about these crazy people all the time.
He's all fidgety.
Why would anyone who knew Simon want to kill him?
You want. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm quite a private person and I didn't want to get into the detail of the argument.
Detail. Private. Argument. Ooh, got one.
Yes. He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
Eight. Yes.
I think when I drove back it was about 8.
Drove is different than drive, so I'm gonna try drove.
I got back to the house about 3.
I'm gonna go through the numbers. Boom. Okay, so drove 3. Aha. Let's get through this one. I think so. I mean, to get you into our garden, you have to climb through our other gardens. All the gardens back onto each other. We have to climb over 1, 2, 3 our gardens to get to ours. I mean, did anyone see anything? Did anyone see anyone come in or go? An intruder? Ooh, intruder. 6. Aha.
You must be desperate for leads if you're getting hung up over 6-month-old speeding tickets.
Okay. Feeding. Ah.
Well, I don't know. I probably had to pop out and get something. That's why I was speeding. And that wouldn't have been noted on my time.
Back to February 9. Ooh.
I didn't. I slept in the car.
Slept.
I left about 9 that night.
Night.
I wasn't there.
Ooh. Decorated.
Yes, this is it.
That is it.
He made it himself. It's a special one-off.
He made it. He decorated it. That's his thing. Where did you find it? So, I'm gonna type it himself. There we go.
Suicide? No.
Suicide, that's
Well,
one.
he would never do anything like that. He is not the kind of person to do anything like that. I mean, to hurt himself? No.
So that completes one whole type, or one whole, yeah. Whatever it's called. One whole line. Suicide, nothing. Hurt. Yes! Getting more.
I mean, I don't know. Something must have happened to him on his way home. He could be hurt.
Could
I
he?
mean, why hasn't he phoned?
Phone, that's a good one.
I don't know.
I don't know, that's a phrase she says a lot. Ooh, almost
Hurt someone?
hurt someone.
Yes. But everyone thinks that from time to time, right? You just want to lash out.
I don't know. Aha, one more.
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes.
Bruise.
I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other
Why?
police.
Get out of my room.
I found the body.
Okay, the body.
Really? Okay. Here's the rest.
Oh, it's the rest of the
Here's the rest.
what's it called? The ballad.
Laid a body on the dock tonight. Oh, the wind and the rain. Till a fiddler with a fiddle came walking by. On a dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle bow of her long hair. Oh, the wind and
What
the
the
rain.
fuck is this song?
Yes, he made a fiddle bow of her long blonde hair. On a dreadful wind and rain. And he made fiddle pegs of her finger bows.
What
On
is
the
this
wind and the
song?
rain. Yes, he made fiddle pegs from her hands. On a dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle out of her breastbone. On the wind and rain. The sound could pierce a heart of stone.
But the only tune that the fiddle could play was "Oh, the Wind and the Rain." Yes, the only tune the fiddle could play was "Oh, the Wind and the Rain."
Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you.
Dead. The hell?
That's all that matters, really. The baby.
The baby.
Simon's dead, but the baby, that's how he will live on. Our baby.
Oh, it's kinda dead. What? I'm just gonna look up questions.
What about us?
Us. Our. Aha.
It was my birthday, like
Birthday.
he said. We were going to have a meal at home. We had our meal. He gave me his present. I guess I didn't like the present.
Okay, I'm gonna do birthday. There we go.
Yes, that's my birthday. Not one of the big ones, but I guess you can see that.
Okay.
A week or so ago. It would have been the Saturday before my birthday. You know, I get
Saturday.
like that on the weekends, have a
I'm
lie
gonna try
in,
days of
and
the week.
want to get up and blitz the house.
I got one more. Ooh, Saturday.
It was late, early Saturday morning.
Right. Got one, somehow.
That can't be right. In the bedroom.
Bedroom. Bedroom.
In the bedroom.
Yes, in the bedroom. Throat, because that's when she mentions his throat. Aha!
On his throat.
Is
How?
party asks how her. They're very simple things get still get
Just
these.
crying, I guess.
Crying. Husband and woman, but it's okay because she finds out her husband is his brother. Woman. Ah.
No, Simon wasn't seeing another woman.
From. Ah, see, little words.
I haven't been into work.
Okay, add to session.
I haven't been into work.
Okay. Yourself. Aha!
I don't know if anyone really changes.
Oh, happen. There we go.
No. I told her it was one of my boyfriends.
Boyfriend.
Someone I had met in the bar.
Your bar and boyfriend.
I think she was happy. But I could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to her and Simon? They were the ones with the real life. Why not them?
It was with the quotes. Yes. Oh, I didn't watch these.
Yes.
What? Oh, these are all the lie detectors.
Yes.
What the
Yes.
hell? I thought I did these already.
Yes.
And then with the quotations I gotta do no. Oh, what?
No.
I'm dumb.
No.
Why didn't I think of this? God.
No.
Just no. Yes, no. Yes, no.
No.
No, yes, refresh that. Oh, that's sweetened test. Yes! Come on.
I've never taken a lie detector test before.
Does it really work? I've seen that one before, trying to remember where. Refresh. And this one.
Yes. I'll take a lie detector test.
There's cool. Ah ha ha.
Must think it's very cool that their dad is a police detective.
Dad. Okay. Many. Ah!
Well, there you go. How many kids?
Ah! Move.
Then she told me she wanted.
No more.
She said I should move in with her. She would come clean with Simon about me. I was family. I couldn't have a baby in a bedsit. I told her I didn't want to tell Simon.
Ah, children. Okay.
You have children.
Story does something as well.
Yes. Like a story. A beginning, a middle, and an end.
Ah, wig.
A wig.
Why didn't I search for wig earlier?
And what type of wig?
Ooh, she's getting sketch.
No, I've never worn a wig.
Lies.
What kind of wig?
Ah, boy.
I wouldn't say that. It could be passionate. It's just, it was more than that. It wasn't just sex like I had been with the other boys.
Walk does something as well.
Simon was very moral about that sort of thing.
He would just walk out there and sleep with anyone. He wasn't that kind of guy. He took his marriage very seriously. Yep.
Sorry. Yeah, I get it. Yes.
Okay, there's one more. Gotta find it. Ring! Oh, it's the final one.
No. No, he wasn't wearing his wedding ring.
Yes! Did it! Don't quit. Chit-chat. Call. Yes. Good, so you think you understand why your mother did what she did. What? No. That was our mother. That's understandable. Sarah... I'm Sarah? Maybe... over there. What? Hold on, that's... Log off. What? That was... Oh my god, that was crazy. I can continue still. There was something that I saw... Okay, so it's... It has to be in all caps. Admin... Okay, so there, admin underscore unlock. Oh, my query's now set to 15, so if I just hit enter... That would have been so much easier to do. And apparently, what the thing is, I can just do this. Boom, hit it, search it. Hit blank. It should no longer exist. Oh, it does. Oh, if I just type in blank, it'll no longer exist. That would have been a way easier thing to do. But yeah. Okay, guys. That does it for this super long episode. Sorry that it took so long. It's this video game, or this game, just shouldn't call it video game, but this game is just, I don't know why I did that again. It's super beautiful. It's wonderful. It's, at the end, I had no idea that was going to be the ending of it. We were Sarah. We were the ones looking at the video footage of our mother, of why she did that. Let's just roll through the credits here. Of why our mother did that, why she killed Simon, which would be our father. It's such an amazing game because it uses such a unique technique that no other game will use. Like, it uses the camera, the footage, the searching through all of this archival footage that makes this such an amazing game. Like, the music, as you can hear, it's beautiful, it's just amazing, and the acting, the acting's fantastic, and here and there, like, visual cues give you that. Like, if I spent a little more time looking at the visual cues, I could see, like, I was looking over this footage, like, looking at her talk, certain gestures that she does, certain eye movements that she does makes it very easy to point out if she's lying or not. And the whole separation between, is it Hannah or is it Eve, that kind of made it confusing at first. Like, in the beginning, when I first started playing with, when Hannah didn't have that tattoo, when she's wearing that short sleeve shirt, but Eve in here does, and a tattoo, oh no, I guess that image is just flipped, but yeah, as you can see, they're putting them next to each other as if they're two different people. But this game is just such a beautiful game, and it's super, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just a phenomenal game. I don't know how to, it puts your mind to the test on your searching skills. Like, if you, like, games like LA Noire, like, those are like detective skills, but that's another, this is a completely different aspect. This one deserves its own genre of, like, archival video games. And this video game is just amazingly beautiful, and I guess that's enough of me just spurging on about it, but these are all the people who, I guess, funded it or supported it. So shout out to everyone who's done this, and if you guys want to check it out, it's on Steam. It's like 15-20 bucks on Steam, and if you can't afford it, that's understandable, but it's a good game. Get around to playing it if you can sometime. But anyways, guys, that does it for me. My time is running out. It's way too long. But Sam, thanks to his wonderful family, and thanks you for listening, SB. Sarah, if you're stuck, you could always try admin_random to unlock something. Okay, admin random, okay. Admin_random. Lucky dip. Oh! Does that... It's different every time. That's another cool thing. Like, it has those specific aspects that make it such an amazing game. This game is so many secrets, but I think, like, you can get all the achievements through, they're very short achievements. You just play through the game, you'll get them. But yeah, so that does it for my time. I hope you guys enjoyed this long episode of her story, and that does it. That's the end. Ta-da! We've uncovered all the secrets between Hannah and Eve. And yeah, we had some mishaps and hiccups here and there, but this is such an amazing game, and I advise you guys to go play it whenever you can. It's a beautiful game. So I just want to say, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you like this content and want to stay tuned for more, just slap that subscribe button, and if you want to, just hit that like button. You know, it always gives me a little warm feeling inside when I see you guys like this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. So, see you later, guys.